Hello, everyone. Reverend Melissa Kennedy here, and we are heading towards another week, and it is February 2nd, 2025, when I make this video. So, welcome, and know that every one of these videos is um, just brought to you by me. I don't script anything. I don't write it. I just say it how I feel it for the energy of the day. And whatever is happening in the collective affects us all. And so we are part of the all. And the word for 2025 from my angels, guides, God, universe is that 2025 is a year of great change. And with change comes a lot of lower frequencies, lower vibrational energies. One of the biggest ones is fear. So, a lot of times in the collective, when people don't understand what's going on, they will get into the lower frequencies, and every emotion that is negative usually stems from fear. That's been my experience with working with people in giving readings and helping them along their spiritual journey, their spiritual path. There's some kind of underlying fear that's blocking us. Even if we feel like we don't have fear, we've worked through it, that there always is some element of fear that will bubble up in us. And that's not a bad thing. So if we understand that this year brings in great change and that we will see a lot of fear and reactiveness to that fear out in our world today. So it's kind of funny. So I was hacked last week on Facebook, and yeah, I'm finding humor in this, but I'm also finding that I was being led to do other things, other ways to connect with people before this actually happened. So I'm totally locked out of my master account on Facebook. I got scammed. I think it was a phishing scam. I'm not sure. It was last Monday. It started, and I was already having a weird day with technology. Like all of my passwords weren't working. And so I got caught off guard. So as a result, my Facebook accounts are now locked, and the scammer has complete control over all of what was my social media accounts. But that's okay. I've since created a new Facebook account, and I'm thinking about putting Melissa Kennedy official in parentheses behind that. But I'm okay with it because here's why. Because the people that know me have my phone number, know where I live, know where I am, and know how to reach me, and not just via Facebook. And so, if you'd like to follow my new Facebook account in the event that I get my old one back. We'll see how that goes. But I'm being given the word that this new Facebook account will be for the people who know me now and understand my journey, understand the process that it's taken for me to get here where I am now, to make these videos and to step out here into the public. Last year, I was working on my podcast still, and I was called back in. Okay. So that's why I stopped creating content that was public, but I've been called back out again this year. And so everything's falling into alignment. So before my Facebook accounts got hacked, I was called to make TikTok videos, just a card reading on the daily, and I've been doing that. So if you like daily guidance every day, check out my TikTok. And also, if you don't, I will post that in my story every day on my Facebook official, Melissa Kennedy. Okay, so you can follow me on Facebook under that, unless Facebook decides to take me down and deems me fraudulent or whatever again. Doesn't matter. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here, even if social media, platforms try to make me go away or invisible my accounts, make my accounts invisible, whatever. I've secured everything, new password for everything, new passwords, so I'm all good there. But I digress. So just wanted to bring you up to speed for that. So also another little announcement that you can email me. I will leave the link below underneath this video, and you can be a part of my monthly gathering. It's completely free. We do healing. I'm a clairvoyant healer. I'm a Reiki master. I'm an animal Reiki, and I am an Atlantean healer. I'm attuned to many angel Reiki, many different healing modalities, but we'll be talking more about healing this year. and that journey, because my work, all of it is healing work. So whether you get a psychic reading with me, an animal communication with me, a spiritual meeting with me to get you online into an alignment with your spiritual path, um, all of the work that you do with me will be to heal you from the inside out. Okay. So I'll be talking more about that. But to get back to the subject at hand, so there will be fear, there will be change. You'll see a lot of really crazy things happening out there. I've actually had my own visions happen to me. I actually had on two different occasions, I've had a vision of this big ball of light traveling towards Earth, and there's a big explosion of this light. Now, what does that mean as a clairvoyant, as someone that sees spiritually? It could mean many things, but what I have learned is I am on my highest timeline now. Yes, I am on my highest timeline now. I am on my highest timeline now. And so as a result, I can put as much positive energy onto anything that I might think has a negative effect attached to it, or if it could have a negative effect for us as a collective, as human beings on planet Earth. So I have done that. I am not going to live my life in fear. So if I find myself getting pulled in to that place of fear, I will quickly say some positive affirmations like I just did. I did an I am affirmation. Um, and you can do some as well when you feel yourself being pulled out of your spiritual center. And it's so funny because I have a friend and we always joke, um, what are we doing? Like, I am on a mission from God, and I will use the word God in my videos. You can use any word that resonates for you. I use that for highest love, highest consciousness. And so that is who I am in this physical reality. I am on a mission from God right now. That is my mission. You know, quite frankly, that is my mission. To bring everybody into their highest mission is my mission. So God, angels, universe, um, guides, ascended masters, all of the beings, whether here or in another dimension, frequency, realm, those highest levels of consciousness is what I am only interested in connecting my physical reality to at this particular time in my life. And I hope that you are on that journey as well. So, before I was making this video, I was shuffling my cards, okay? And I was using my Light Seers tarot deck, and I asked the tarot, what is the message for today's energy? What is the card for this upcoming week? Because I will be posting a Sunday video every week this year, okay? Unless something comes up, but I guarantee you there'll be one video every week of content from me. So the first card that comes in, you probably won't see it because I have this background, but it is the Chariot. So I can't see it that well with this background, but the Chariot in the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, so you just saw a little bit of it. So we have the Chariot coming in. That is number seven in the tarot. You can look it up. And with the Chariot, always there's a white horse and a black horse, and there's someone on this Chariot, and they are racing forward quickly in a new direction. Okay, and there's nothing that's going to stop it. So it brings me back to 2025. We are in a cycle of great change as a collective. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. In some way, 2025 is going to change you from the inside out. I guarantee you that. Okay, so the message from the Chariot today is I choose who I am becoming, and I run toward it with conviction and consistent motion. And that is where I'm at this year. That was what my guides, angels, God, universe was putting me in alignment with, because they were saying to me, create content on TikTok this year. And I'm like, okay, I'll make a video on TikTok. You may see me on there sometimes, but most of the time it's just going to be my card readings for the energy of the day. Haven't posted it today. That's my next mission after I finish this video. But the energy for today is the Chariot, and that is speed, action, determination, willpower, self-control, and even confidence. We have to be embodying these things in our physical form right now. Otherwise, we're going to be completely thrown off course in 2025. So it's getting in touch with your inner guidance, being with a spiritual tribe of people that are on your same frequency, on your same wavelength, that are seeing the holes in the story, in the collective out there. And second, we had Knight of Wands come in, okay? And that is um, a minor arcana card in the tarot. And that is about charisma, passion. So it goes right in alignment with the Chariot. It's about inspired action, it's adventure. Where are you going this year? Again, more fast energy. And the message with the Light Seers Tarot with this card is, in the pursuit of the imagined, I manifest the fire with the infectious feelings of inspiration. And so if you remember last week's video, I was talking about that fire within our God light, that passion, that light, that inspiration that nothing can take away from us. And I'm being brought back to what I was thinking of before I started making this video today. I remember a while back, like way back, probably back in the early 90s, I saw a video with Demi Moore, an actress from the 80s. She was in the movie, I believe it was The Breakfast Club. She was part of that Brat Pack. Anyway, she was being interviewed and she said something that really stuck with me and resonated and made sense with me about how I live my life. She said that every decision that she ever made in her life that took her off of her spiritual, she didn't say spiritual center, but took her off of her path. In other words, to me, it would be like your spiritual center, your mission. Like, what is your mission? She said when she didn't listen to that little voice. So obviously she's clairaudient, right? Because she had that little voice that was guiding her. Like, I have that little voice, have had it since I was a young girl. But anyway, and she said that feeling within herself that she didn't listen to those things, that she found herself off course, completely off course. She knew it was a mistake to go in the direction that she was being pulled in, probably from outer forces, okay? And later she would really, it came to her like, oh, why didn't I listen to that inner calling, that inner prompting, that little voice that is uniquely her own, okay? That was her own knowing. So we need to really stay focused in on our own inner voice, our own inner compass, that divine light, that divine spiritual fire that burns inside of each and every person walking on this planet, whether they know it or not. We all have that inner fire, that inner calling, that inner mission. So I ask you today, are you on your mission? And if you've never thought about it, think of life like this. Ever since we were born, we were programmed into being what we are supposed to be in this world, right down to what we're taught in school, in religion, in Sunday school, at church, the things that we're supposed to do in our life, check off all the boxes. I go to school, I go to college, I get a job, I have a family. Somehow, if we're not checking off all of those boxes in the way that we are told we're supposed to, we've somehow failed our mission here on this planet. And there couldn't be anything further from the truth. Let me tell you that. So, I hope that wherever you are in your life right now, you are connecting in with your mission. You are special. You are unique. You have your own puzzle piece that you bring into this physical reality. You chose to be here and you are supposed to be here. So if you find yourself being dragged into the lower frequencies, on the daily, learn how to lift yourself out of those. Like I said, I help people every day with that. You can visit my website, whisperingwindpsychiccowgirl.com. You can book an appointment with me. I can get you on track, but I'm not your guru. Oh no, I am a guiding light. Okay. I am someone that's going to get you on your path to awaken you right where you are, to help you to know that you, whether you realize it or not, are exactly where you need to be right now at exactly the right time. This is divine timing, all of it. We can't worry about the past. We can't worry about the future. Yes, we can plan. We can have our vision of where we see ourselves, our perfect manifestation for our life, but know that life will throw us curves, and we need those tools in our toolbox to keep us on track. So I'm just getting focused in, and I usually do a little meditation. But I'm hearing, this is my wish for you. This is the universe's wish for you. This is God, your angels, your guides. This is their wish for you, that wherever you are, I want you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths with me in through the nose. And we're going to hold 2 and breathe out. We're going to bring in that light as we do this. And when we breathe out, we're releasing any darkness, any dark energy, any dark frequencies, any dark vibrations that are not for our highest and best good. So here we go. More deep cleansing breath. And just say, I am allowing all of that higher light, all of that higher wisdom, all of that higher knowledge to guide me. I am allowing all of that higher light, all of that higher wisdom, all of that higher knowledge to guide me. I am allowing all of that higher light, all of that higher wisdom, all of that higher knowledge to guide me. And so it is. I am wishing you the perfect day, a perfect week until we meet again next time. I am wishing you light, love, peace, and blessings of all kinds. And if this video resonated with you and you feel there's someone in your inner circle that could use this message, please like and share and leave a comment below so that I know that my energy was met with that same energy, that same frequency, that same light. We're all in this together. We are never alone, okay? So never feel that you are. Yeah. Um, until next time, I wish you well. Bye-bye now.